Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Tales of Vesperia Part 52. In the previous video, we had a good time. We made it to the top of the tower, confronted Alexei. He said, haha, I can teleport because reasons. Then we freed Estelle from her mind control. Generally just a grand old time. Now we're gonna, I guess, talk to people around the city and head off for presumably the start of the end game. I don't know if necessarily Zod will be like the actual final dungeon or not, but I could see it being like it transitions into the final dungeon, like it's like a kind of like a double dungeon, because like I could see what happens is maybe, you know, dude powers up the machine, but then the super ancient evil lord appears, eats Alexei, but then it has its own domain that you have to dungeoneer into, and then you fight it, and then the game ends. The city's still in chaos, and now of all times, the Night Guard in the ramparts has to be that guy. You know, kind of like in Final Fantasy 3 when you go to the tower, and then you finish the tower, and then it's like, haha, you gotta go to the Dark World. Spoilers for Final Fantasy 3, by the way. It's a pretty good game. Not because of the story, though. It's old, it gets a pass, it gets a pass. All of Captain Finn's people took off. Well, they had to work in the capital. Can we get some damn music? Did they, like, run out of music budget by the end of the game? Hey, are the Knights the bad guys? Oh man, I'm done. I'm so done with the barrier gone. It's over. I'm done. Like, does the barrier supply the music? Dragons and phoenixes were flying over Zaphius. What were they doing? Ah, sure, they come to attack. It seems the barrier blocked them. Well, about that barrier. See ya. Can I go to the lower quarter? We're meeting at the town entrance? Yeah, but I'm going to the lower quarter. We're missing somebody? The other day at the refugee camp, I saw a dragon flying towards Zaphius. That was struck down in that uncanny aurora in the sky. Might have been dreaming. I must admit, I was the whole night painting. No matter dream or illusion, I will paint that dragon. That is the artist's raison d'etre. Yeah, I know that word.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
It looks the exact same.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
You pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Oh yeah, we're missing Judy.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Is it time for Estelle to try and leave the party again? Are we gonna do that for the 37th time?
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Intellekea and humans.
A little late for that.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming.
Well, you see, that's not gonna happen.
She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success, but she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes, so I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
You're fine. You're old, man. Look how old you got to be.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh Oh no!
Yeah, but like, she's not actually not gonna come with us.
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
But she's basically the main character.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
Yeah, but her arts heal, so, you know, yeah, it'll hurt her, but then she'll just heal right back up, right?
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me.
Just make sure you're always using AoE heals, and you'll be fine.
At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Yeah, leave it to the small children to go into battle for you.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle!
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you no, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen once she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
Thank
What the
goodness.
fuck?
It looks like I made it in time.
What do you say fuck me for?
Huh? Prince Yoder and Flynn, too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
Bro, Yoder's creepy, man.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle.
You probably just think he's okay because he, like, looks like you. He's your, like, damn brother or something.
Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here, but you civilians have shouldered it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they hit us with a, actually, sometimes Flynn has been Yoder. They've been doppelgangering us.
As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
I don't want Flynn. Okay, I got Estelle. I got the cooler Flynn.
Huh?
Your Highness.
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire.
Why the hell does this picture look so damn good back there? Why couldn't he draw us like that?
I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, I'll use him if you give him to me, but I won't be like, ooh, wow, great we have Flynn back.
But I must command the knights.
There aren't any knights to command, Flynn.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasane, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire.
Dude's been emperor for 14 seconds. He's already throwing out imperial decrees.
Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
Woof woof.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Well,
Oh, is he okay?
yeah, he's fine.
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
We're not really going to use the Fertia. We're going to land with the whale.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
Yeah.
No synchronization. Only Judith and Rita. And Flynn. And then he wolfed. You motherfucker. Estelle earned the Determined Princess title? Okay, so? Who asked? Alright, Patty changes form. Did she?
Advanced form!
Cerebral form!
You're dead in
Cerebral?
the water. Put some spirit into it.
Hmm? What are you up to?
Well, you know how Patty switches up her fighting style in the middle of battle?
We thought we might be able to do the same thing, so we asked for a lesson.
I don't think that's something that can be taught. You have to be born with a style that unique.
No, Yuri. You start practicing with the others. You can never know until you at least try.
I'm not so sure.
Nonsense. Keep a positive mental attitude.
What the hell? That's my line.
Right. Here goes. Critical form!
Haha! Victory is mine!
We lost! Yuri, this is all your fault!
And choosing critical like that? I thought you played it cooler than that.
Carolyn Raven, you owe me your gels for a while. Yuri, you get a thank you kiss.
You were
That's your warning. That's your warning.
betting on me?
Okay, I should have skipped. Can I do anything with these damn rocks? With my super ring? That totally has a reason to exist and couldn't have just been, hey, you touch the thing? Fuck you. Fuck you. Think I can go deliver my cabbage? What in the hell is that little freak? There's a little weirdo. No offense if you look like that. I mean, we could try. It's the longest damn cabbage delivery in the world. I don't know why the cabbage quest is stuck in my mind so much. I guess because I made some jokes about it. And I do think it's very funny, the idea. They're like, yes, we should go save the world, but first, this man needs his damn cabbage. Welcome back, everyone. We've got all the ingredients, now what? We fillet the fish. Can I have a fillet knife I can borrow? I'm afraid not. You don't. Patty, you have like 8 knives. I'm sorry, this is just a juice stand, so... Well, can we use the one over there? Rita, darn, that knife's good for skinning apples and not much else. We'll just have to make a knife then. What do you mean, make a knife? Basic kitchen knife will do. I can make one. Has to be a fillet knife. Seafood must be kept fresh. And to keep it fresh, you have to use a specialized knife to fillet it quickly. If you don't fillet them properly, these poor fish will have died for naught. I thought we were here about cabbage. I've honestly, it's gotten to the point I forgot why we were even given this new cabbage. I agree. Very well said. But how are we going to make that knife? Smithing Guild could probably make us one, right? If we're going to ask a guild for help, we fast to issue a request to the union. Or issue a request? I got like 12 knives. One of them can do. Well, my other one's doing the job and the other way around. What about just asking around at the bar in Dongus? Right, we can contact someone from the union there. We should probably make sure we have all the materials before we ask to have it made. We'll need a sharp blade and a flare stone. Why don't we head for Dongus after we get the materials? Flynn's like, hey, by the way, remember Zade? We'll set our knives on that kitchen knife and set sail! I didn't realize this was going to be a multi-fucking part quest. I didn't realize this was to
Stop making
unlock
food
the ultimate
I don't
weapon.
Like. Make something else. I won't take this bullion.
Okay, no food for you then.
All of us have things we don't like, but you don't see us complaining.
Eat your
Live with
cake.
You should be thankful. I stopped reading to come here and eat with you, you know.
An unbalanced diet can lead to an unhealthy body.
Wolf.
I'm done growing. I can afford a little lack of nutrition at my age.
God, it was so close!
Pete's making fun of you, old man. He says you're a disgrace to humans. You're the oldest one here. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No way. I'm a poor excuse for a grown-up.
Sheesh, listen to him.
You're terrible.
Fucker died. He died at the end there. What the hell? God, we were so many close calls. That one would have counted. Even though, you know, Rapide's picture was there, there were enough people that I would have counted it. I still can't believe that we fucking had that shit, and then they hit me with a wound. I thought the Commandant was just the Empire's a dog? Well, he really proved his worth in the rebellion. You join me in there? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, the Empire's a mess. There are definitely Umas roaming this world. Who the hell? What are you talking about? A friend of me contacted me saying it was really bad in Zaphius. If we play our cards right, we ought to make our guild famous. 3,000 gold? Ought to flick you in the damn forehead. I guess it was 300. Whatever. You've come to the only store in Torum? Heart? Yeah, I run a Monopoly. It's pretty sweet. That's what you sound like. Think the Night Sword's any good? It does lower our attack by approximately 300, but... Kiwi fruit. Banana? Orange? Aren't you glad I bought a banana? You gotta check over here, make sure there's not like some extremely important gameplay item that we sometimes just randomly unlock. Okay. I only had to be PMA for the last video, alright? The tilt is back. I mean, I'm not really tilted, but being passive-aggressive is back.
Money seems to disappear before you know it.
No, it disappears because you use it.
Sure, but if you only use a little at a time, you don't realize how much you're spending.
I guess we've been spending a little too much.
What do you mean? We need to spend more.
Really? But why?
The more gold we spend, the more it comes back to us. And it brings its friends, too.
What?
Really?
How interesting.
Huh? Rita, your name's on this money.
Exactly. I've been writing my name on our gold so we'll know when it comes back to us. And when it does come back, I bet it'll have doubled at least. So go on, use it.
What a lovely little fairy tale.
What? Rita, have you lost your fucking mind? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, talking about spending money, Yuri eyes his 15 oranges he just bought. These are really important. Welcome, welcome. How would you like to sell me some of your pleasures? 1 pleasure, 5 gold. I'm not giving your ass pleasure for 5 gold. Oh, the Gronets are going crazy about something that came out of the sea. I heard the Knights have been in a big hurry getting ships together. Think we're planning on going out to that structure on the sea? Maybe. First things first, the Commandant has to find a knife. It's very important. The liner service always providing safe and easy travel. The service is suspended.
So now we've got the gang back together.
I'm so glad to
Have
be
we ever
with
had
you
one
all
with
again.
everyone on it?
Same here.
I mean, probably.
Likewise.
You must take care not to strain yourself.
Remember, there's a limit to what we can do.
You know, one step at a time.
Ah, I was gonna wait.
Huh? What's
I was
up?
like, Yuri's
I
gotta say
think Rapide just
something.
welcomed me back.
No, Rapide's already off over there.
Should have seen that coming.
I was keeping track. I was like, Yuri hasn't said anything. Yuri's gonna say something and Rapide's gonna be last. I think the wolf running joke is the one thing. It's the one thing that gives me hope. And at this point, anyone who finds it annoying has like stopped watching the video, so I can just keep doing it freely. But alright, that's enough talking. I guess we'll head to all the towns again. At least do a cursory walkthrough. Since everyone's got new dialogue. Knight versus Knights. There are some alarming things happening in the Empire. Without anyone to hold the Union together, it's in shambles too. With the Don dead, it might be time for some of the what? Some of the Geeds? Some of the geet damn. Well, not landed there. Like, can we land right on top of them? No. I guess I was thinking it was going to let me land right directly into the dungeon, but it didn't. Where's the entrance? Help! Baul is back?
It looks like Baul is back to his old self.
There's plenty of air for him to absorb. He seems to have used it to heal his wounds.
For all the trouble Alexei's caused, he's helping us out in some unexpected ways.
That's not gonna get him off the hook, though.
He can go wherever he likes. With Baul to help us, there's no place we can't follow.
What if he goes to space? Can Baul go to space? A whale taking you into space? Crazy! See, that's a joke. See, if you haven't played Final Fantasy IV, you don't fucking get it. But it's popular enough so that I guess I'll explain the reference. There's a... You take a whale to the moon in that game. It's kind of cool. I don't know, normally I don't explain my references, and I think I've explained 2 references in one video. Which is very abnormal for me. Usually I just make the references to things and then just let them linger. Especially when they're super obscure and I know nobody even knows that they're a reference to anything. Because it's something only like 10 people know about that I'm referencing. It's like... It's like an inside joke, but it's not really an inside joke. Because honestly, at any given time, approximately like 25% of the stuff out of my mouth is just referencing something. The Flynn Brigade is great. I'd love to be a knight. It would be so fulfilling to live such a righteous life. I have no original thoughts of my own. It's like 25% are references, 50% are callbacks to things I've already said before. And then 25% are like, I don't know, saying what were they thinking? This game is so ass. If I'm not going to become a noble, what's the point? I'm just going to do what I want. If you want to pass, then pass. Don't mess with Zade.
When someone as strong as Pharaoh tells
Actually,
you not to
you
go
don't mess with the Zade?
it makes you wonder.
I wish he'd use regular words when he talked, though.
Definitely. If it's really all that dangerous, you'd think he'd want to make himself clear.
Maybe it was something Pharaoh had difficulty expressing in his own way. He did take the time to warn us. That shows at least some concern for our well-being, right?
You mean that maybe he's warmed up to us a bit?
Yes.
One must not become lackadaisical simply because their work is difficult. By continuing to tackle each problem one by one, any job can be finished eventually. Okay, build a tower of cheese to the moon. Get started, fucker. You mustn't facilitate about your life. All the thinking in the world won't ever answer the question, what is the meaning of life? Don't facilitate, don't overthink. Only people who strive to live in the moment can find the answer to that question. Oh. It's Miss Estelle! Oh, Pa. Oh, yeah, you're the kid. How are you doing? I'm good. How's your doggy? He ain't gonna say shit. He's gonna ignore your ass. Woo, get fucked. Wow, Repeat's being nice to someone. Pete loves playing with kids like dogs. Really? What about me then? Pete hates your ass. Repeat's a founding member of the Anti-Carol Alliance. Look, Repeat, I like you this much. Grr. Hi. Hey, I thought you left this place for good. My kid likes this place. He come back from time to time. But this place sucks. Yeah, I don't get it either. Alright, Polly, it's time to say bye-bye now. Everyone, good seeing you all again. Bye-bye, Wolf. I see him so happy. Well, Wolf? Ah! What is it? he got taken off by a hawk. Wolf? Repeat? Polly was kidnapped by a monster. A monster inside the barrier? Repeat ran after them. We should go too. Repeat left the party. Okay, as Schwan.
Raven?
What you need, lad?
I know this is a subject you would like to avoid, but I want to ask you something as a knight.
Why would Schwan obey Alexei's orders? Is it?
I cannot believe Captain Schwan would be so blind as to miss the nefariousness of Alexei's deeds.
You put too much stock into Schwan. His head was as empty as a tin soldier's. The Schwan that would fulfill his duty like a puppet died a decade ago.
That would not change, even if he knew what he does now?
Well, I don't think he would have seen a blasty of that size coming. But he still might have followed Alexei to the last. But you never can know, can you?
Is the reason you wish to settle things now because you have chosen to live as Raven?
There are some folks who took this old man seriously. So I guess I can't die just yet. But if I'm gonna live on, then I've got to make up for what Schwan did.
So a fortuitous encounter changed you.
That's putting it a bit dramatically.
Editor's note, Raven kidnapped Estelle like a fucking week ago in-game, okay? The Schwan that would have followed Alexei's orders blindly died 10 years ago. Don't you mean 10 days ago, max? You're the whole reason we're in this mess. If you had just been like, nah, brah, I'm not gonna kidnap Estelle and give him to you so you can initiate your master plan. If you just said that, we wouldn't be in this damn fiasco. I've served under a number of ineffectual superiors. The less effectual, the better they believe they are. Dealing with people like that is so difficult. But this Flynn seems to be an exception. A good commander never sticks his head in where he doesn't belong and doesn't leave everything to his subordinates. You hear that, Flynn?
Won't we run into another pile of trouble when the Knights catch up and you're with us? I won't be laughing if we mess things up before we can deal with Alexei.
That young woman Knight will be difficult.
No, she won't.
What will you do about her?
Kick her ass.
She's put me on too high a pedestal. I believe that a line can be drawn between good and evil in this world.
And she thinks that you're the one who can draw that line.
But reality is not so simple.
Right. I hope she realizes that soon. I have a feeling she will.
Sounds to me like she's got blinders on.
Yeah, I think Applehead will catch on faster.
Yuri, you really shouldn't call him that. Witcher is an exceptional mage who represents the future hopes of Ospio.
He's also 12.
Him?
Hadn't you heard?
I guess I just wasn't interested. Now that I think of it, I think he may have been more on the ball than the others.
Even after our request for assistance expired, he continued to aid myself and other knights. He is earnest and dedicated.
You care about your crew, Flynn. I'm sure you're a top-rate captain.
This is a facility for the Imperial Knights. There's nothing here for you. You have no power here. See? 25% of what I say are references. Some more obvious than others. If one desires power, they must work for it. They must work for it even if it kills them. Nobody said they'd accomplish something if it killed them has ever actually been killed, you know? You should be wary of those who strive towards a goal without saying anything at all. People like that go to their grave silently. Everybody goes to their grave eventually, dummy. It comes for free with your being alive. Welcome to Heliord, the newest addition to the Empire cities. It kinda sucks. Oh yeah, we're supposed to find a Repeat. Sorry, Repeat. I kinda forgot you ran off. Would they just let me leave and go to the final battle without Repeat? Everyone's so careless thinking this little bear will protect her from everything. That was a piece of cake! Now I wonder how much I'm about to get for this little brat. Wolf. Wolf, 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 wolf. You mangy man, you dare stand up to a human? Grrr. Damn it, who are you? Thought it was strange that a monster would be inside the barrier. A companion of yours, I see. Give back the kid. You think I'll hand him over that easily? Grr, wolf. Wolf, wolf. Wolf, 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 wolf. Oh, you have an HP bar. I feel like I was supposed to get this quest 1,000 years ago.
It was so easy.
Hey, it's not like I haven't gone back to Heliord like 8 times. If they didn't want to give me the quest back then, that's the game's fault. Good job, Repeat. Damn it, I won't forget this. Ah! Leaving. For now, the important thing is to get Polly back to his parents. Hey, Repeat joined the party, by the way. Thank you so much. You've helped us so many times. I don't know how I could possibly thank you enough. Nah, I think nothing of it's on a day's work. I don't remember you helping all that much, old man. Your doggy saved me, Wolf. Repeat's not the sort of pooch who'd ignore a dog-loving kid in distress. Now, if he was ambivalent to dogs, yeah, Repeat would watch him die with a smile on his face while he smokes his corncob pipe. Wolf. Still wonder, why would anyone want to take Polly? Woof woof woof. Looks like he was trying to make a quick buck. Guess we have to be on a guard, even inside the barrier. What do you have there, Polly? That guy dropped something, so I picked it up. The bandit did? It looks like a note on how to teach a certain technique to a monster. Not that a dumb monster could ever learn to use a technique like this. Woof woof woof. Is this? What? Do you want it? Woof. There's nothing Repeat can't use. Alright, I'll leave it to you. That's all there is to it. You think you got all that? Woof woof. He's learned the special skill? Okay. The doggy got stronger again! Woof. Earned the nanny title. Okay, so I guess he can do his Mystic Art, but, you know.
Looking at Flynn, I can say, there's a knight captain. But it's really hard to picture Raven in charge of a bunch of knights.
I don't think it's possible until he gets rid of that shady aura he carries around.
It could be that he's only concealing his knightly dignity to complete his disguise as Raven.
I don't know if he and Dignity have even been in the same room together.
Captain Schwan
My
was
thoughts
a man of
exactly,
grace and
buddy.
honor. His skills were renowned, which kept him on constant secret missions. Every knight knew his name, and nearly everyone envied his ability to carry out his duties with poise.
Huh? Is that true?
And while he was scrupulous, he knew how to care for those under him, so he always had their trust.
His last official mission was to kidnap
I
someone,
can see he was well liked.
for the
The
record.
more I hear about him, the further he seems from that old man.
That's why I'm telling you, I'm not Schwan.
When did he get here?
Listen to yourselves, carrying on as though nobody's around.
Wolf.
But sometimes you do say things that Captain Schwan would. You continue to carry his quality, however quietly.
Knock that off, would you?
I'm gonna flick every single one of you on the damn forehead. Except Repeat, he's cool. Like, Raven is basically, like, not just to blame as Alexei, but he deserves a significant portion of the blame for what's going on right now. Liquor is the chief of all medicines, and the people of old know how to put it best. Alright, my dork's done for the day. I know they say drink the booze, don't let the booze drink you, but there's nothing wrong with a headache in the morning every once in a while, is there? Oh, when's every once in a while? Well, it's every day, bro. You like Maid Cafe? I forgot about you. My customers tell me maids are so moe. What does moe mean? We'll tell you when you're older. Now I get to eat bread every night. I'm so happy. Okay, I guess you guys, well, I mean, that dialogue was old, but the unavoidable battle is just, and weapons are sanctified only when they offer the only hope. In a certain sense, those words may be true. Even so, weapons are weapons, no matter the circumstances. Tools for killing. How could they ever be considered sanctified? Well, you know. Every belief system is like murder is bad, with like 7 asterisks behind it. Okay, for some reason I had to hit the L3 like 8 times before Bowel came. Because like I hit L3 and then it didn't work, then I hit R3 and I'm like, is it not one of these? Then I hit L3 and it didn't work, and then I hit R3 and then finally L3 worked. We can go back to the tower. Man, remember the tower? Good times. Not really. That was probably the first bad dungeon in the game.
It seems Yoda understands.
Or bad's maybe not the right word.
His Highness has
Annoying,
got
I
your
guess.
back. You've got no choice but to charge forward.
Yes, I shall not disappoint him.
I didn't think he'd order you to go with us and stop Alexei. That little prince, I thought he was just a softie, but he's got sharp eyes.
Idealism alone won't get you very far, but if he can make clever moves like that, he'll be a fine emperor.
We'd all be in trouble if he couldn't.
An eye for the big picture, the ability to use the right people, and noble intentions. A full package like that is pretty rare.
Don't worry. I have faith in Yoder.
I don't. That MF is
Yoder
totally
told
gonna
us
try and
to
end the
take you with
world.
us, so I hope you're ready for back-breaking work.
Of course. I shall not waste His Highness's favor.
Good. Then let's go.
Plus, come on, man. We gotta have better things to do than like say, hey, yeah, the fucking 18-year-old should have supreme power over the Empire. Dude got his ass kidnapped by Rago. Rago! I'm supposed to believe we should trust him to decide everything for everyone? Hell nah. Are things alright back in Zophius? My son and wife are still there. Or my son and his wife. I guess it could be your wife. How could things possibly get any worse? Sir? Oh, I thought I had to get around you completely to go inside. What is the point of this area? Because everyone has the same dialogue. I think it's like you have to learn all the recipes and then something happens here. I'm not an ingredient, don't try anything funny. They're trying to fatten me up. Put me in the soup. Had to keep them on their toes. I wonder who ended up killing Rago. He was mine. Shoulda killed whoever it was that took my prize. Rago only got what was coming to him sooner or later. It sounds like things get ugly over in the Empire, doesn't it? Of course, I'd welcome anything that weaken the Empire. Nami says there are bad things in Zophius. Things are bad, we have to go help. Nope, they're foreign scum. The Empire tries to muscle in, there's no way the Union as it is now can stand up to them. Wonder how long Dongress will hold. Sounds like these Fortune's Market has to get all the other guilds motivated. We got some good stuff. Hey, have you guys got improved holy bottles that last more than 7 seconds? No? Okay. Hey, can I ask you something? Do mercenaries ever come here and... This lady still wants her damn spear. That shit's gonna be so out of date and useless if we ever do find it. They do indeed on occasion, but most of them are secondhand used items. Are you in the market for something like that? If the spear she's looking for... It's not the sort of thing that could just be easily damaged or dulled, right, Judy? Yeah, I think you're right. No one's brought in a fancy spear like that. I see. Okay. You got anything new here? No? Got anything new on the old synthesis? Tyrant Fist gets high tension with a 28 hit combo. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I mean, the other ones aren't really going to happen. I think 28 is a fairly reasonable goal, but anything beyond that, I mean, that's kind of out of your control. That basically is just like, will the AI participate in helping you extend the combo? If not, well, too bad. No, wait, I don't want to. Bro, this is too damn long. Wait. But I don't have a cockatrice claw. I feel like I've been looking for cockatrice claws for 1,000 years. Where the hell are the damn cockatrices, man? Okay, so you haven't gotten a weapon upgrade in like 15 videos? I mean, you don't really attack ever, but could be useful for skills, I guess. I don't even know where your shit is. I guess you would be more... Oh, wait. Can we... Cat filter? What do you use? You use staves and swords? All these are... What do you even have equipped right now? Also, Raven, be gone. Flynn, I guess you can stay in. And Patty, whatever. Iron Maiden. A sword used for torture and punishment, cursed with pain and malice. Okay, that's kind of decent, I guess. Gains the ability to use magic guard to block both physical and magic damage. Yeah, cool. Or whatever. Sorry that happened to you. I wasn't listening. I mean, at least they did give her kind of upgraded stuff. Yeah, I guess we want to give you the... I mean, we could give that to Rita. But you're always going to be in the party, so I guess you can have it. Arch Smash. That's kind of neat. Natural Recover. Decreases casting time when near Flynn during battle. But he's Flynn. But Flynn, you're Flynn. So it just decreases casting time. Does that apply to everyone else? I mean, it says area. But does that apply to you? Because I mean, you have like a spell. I mean, you're rarely gonna be next to people that are casting, but I guess that's cool or something. What do I do with this Barty Shay? Oh, yo, I want to learn Combo Plus. Hey, Repeat, we could teach you your special skill. And that's never procced. I wonder... It would be kind of silly, but I wonder if maybe it doesn't proc unless you let him use Overlimit. Like in the AI settings. But I wouldn't want that to happen, because won't he just like pop his Overlimit? When I want that to be on like Yuri instead? Because I was thinking it was be like, okay, occasionally Repeat's just going to get a free Overlimit, but it's never actually happened. That's not going to like drop our gauge. It's getting pretty late. Maybe we should stay in Dongus tonight. I agree, it's important to rest well and recover from all the running we've been doing around. Where are you going, Flynn? I'll be patrolling Dongus tonight, so I'm going to ask the Union's permission. We're sleeping, dummy. I'm still a knight, even when I'm not with my brigade. Protocol must be followed. Why are you going to patrol? Isn't that the Union's duty? It's hard to imagine the Union's been functioning as normal since the Dawn's death. Word of Dongus' deteriorating peace has reached even the Knights. Infighting among the guilds has definitely increased with the Dawn gone. That's something the Union really ought to be handling, but, well, yeah, I was kind of dumb for the Dawn to be like, I'm going to kill myself to prevent this one guild infighting, but then create a power vacuum so that there can be infinitely more guild infighting. Or infighting. Yeah, I think a guild on the patrol, a knight on patrol, should be enough of a deterrent. Ah, Flynn, don't be such a stick in the mud. We finally got a chance to relax. The world is ending, by the way. This calls for letting loose, not working hard. Flynn's on-off switch is stuck on. That's rich coming from a guy whose on switch is stuck at off. Like when you're cutting people's heads off. Right then, follow me, I'm taking you somewhere nice. No, really, I have to do a patrol tonight. I'm gonna get you so drunk you won't be able to walk straight. Everything's a life lesson, kid. Now shut up and come home. But Raven... Raven, get out of my cape! Raven! Get out of my cape! You think about the old man take him like that? I doubt he's got a family-friendly place in mind. Anything that helps Flynn let his hair down is fine by me. No way, you're a knight. You gotta be kidding me. I'd never have guessed. I mean, you do have a hat over your face, so maybe you can't see, but have you looked at him? You like costumes. Better be careful. A real knight doesn't arrest you for dressing up as one. Everyone knows knights are just stuck-up little jerks. There's no way someone as cute as you could actually be a knight. I don't see how one's physical appearance would correlate to whether or not they're a jerk. Do girls in the Empire go crazy for any guy who calls himself a knight? Too bad for you that you're in Dongus now. I'm actually, like, the second most important person in the Empire now or something. Don't be so nervous. We'll tell you all sorts of stuff you just ask. It's hard to really believe you're a friend of Raven's. Eh, you're just drinking juice like some little kid. You are too adorable. Come on, just relax. We're gonna have so much fun together tonight. Good morning. Morning. Did I keep you waiting? I didn't keep you waiting, did I? Nope. Hey, come on. Don't tell me two were out all night. The sun was up before I even noticed. It's fine. Nice used to staying up from dusk till dawn. Doesn't affect our fighting. Let's get the time of your life. It was fun. Raven showed me a very interesting time. Oh, good. I want to be as good as a friend to you as Yuri. Yeah, I wish Yuri would have been there too. What's wrong, old man? Don't look so down. This is a big mistake. I'm never taking Flynn out in the town again. None of the girls so much as glanced at me with him around. Oh, it's always been like that. He's pretty used to being flirted with by now. What now? Nothing. You have a good time? Yeah, I got to hear from people who aren't used to seeing knights in their town. Feels how important it is to take a load off sometimes you listen to people. Yeah, I doubt the old man has such admirable goals in mind. So you'd put it with him all night, old man? You don't know the half of it. Emperor of the Night. Man, the, like, character party stuff is so good. Like, when we just get to, like, wander around, go to places, talk to people, and have cutscenes, like little minor character development scenes, the game is, like, fucking goated. When it's like, hey, here's a dungeon. Oh, no, 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 no. Why am I looking? Oh yeah, have we gotten new armor for, like, Patty? Are you good? Because I never really remember when people have been upgraded. Apparently, Rapide's ass hasn't been upgraded in a long time. I can't make you a green beret because I need a fruit. Obviously, you need a fruit to make a green beret. Everybody knows this. You can make a hunting beret, but like, we can't make it green without the fruit, which I guess kinda could make sense if you're like using it for dye. Maybe. Carol will be like, hey, what about me? Can I have a new helmet? Fuck you. Never using your ass again, Carol. Authenticity is questionable, but the quality is certainly worthy of its name. Well, only one of you can have one, so... I suppose, I mean, I think Flynn and Estelle are going to be permanently, and then our third slot will probably rotate out. We'll keep you... Actually, we've had Patty for a while. Sure, we'll pop in Judith until she runs out of mana. Which should take about, I don't know, 7 seconds. What do we want to do? Yeah, we want to go to the taverns. Well, actually, I guess we should in the video. Well, you know what? So I don't forget. Let's just go ahead and go. Because I'll probably record one more video today, but I'm going to take a bit of a break. So I don't want to forget that I'm supposed to be doing the thing with the knife. Ah, it's been a while since we've seen you in here, baby. What happened to you? Oh, what a nice surprise. We're running out over the place on Don's orders. Isn't he dead? He wrote stuff down. No way, baby. You kidding? You and hard work don't mix. Going on a world tour is pretty nice. You should try it sometime. I got a whale and everything. If you come with me, I can even show you a whale of a time. Hey, where you going? Don't run away. I bet you're imparting it everywhere you going, you rascal. By the way, friends don't seem like the usual crowd. You haven't been trolling the local high schools for jail. I don't like this sentence at all. Nah, not at all. Well, let's have a drink next time you're free. A friend of yours? Just someone I know. You two seem pretty buddy-buddy, old man, and she seemed to pretty quickly jump onto the idea that you might be trying to date adolescents. Is that something you have a history of? Carol, keep our little nosy questions to yourself, eh? The hell's her problem? Also, do we have high schools in universe? Sure, the evil zombies are struggling. Not everyone is strong enough for the guilds. I need a knife. Oh, it's you! You're the Don's friends, right? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, the Don worked this tavern, didn't he? Not exactly. He just came here often to drink. Maybe this is a safe haven where he could relax. Hey, where's Flynn? Flynn and Rapide sent to the damn Shadow Zone. Exactly. We always worked hard so the Don could have a place to take his mind off things. Keep up the good work. If there's anything we can do to help, let us know. In that case, I have a favor to ask. I need a knife. Tell the truth, the girl used to help us around the tavern set up an excavation trip or something. That leaves us in a tight spot. We're short on help. We don't know when that girl's coming back either. You want us to take her place and help you with our customers? Right, it'd only be a temp job, so I wouldn't be able to hire you officially. That's fine, we don't become official employees. Let's see, I mean, I don't think you can hire all of us. Anyway, it'd be hard work, so we're paying you as well. Hey, God is God, might as well, eh? The world is ending, by the way. Looks like old man is his usual money-grubbing self. Weren't you the one talking about how we need money? I need only one person to help. Feel free to choose whoever you like. Knock yourselves out, guys. Yuri, you're not gonna help? A rude lady like Yuri would be bad for business. The customer would take off in no time. Got a point, old man. Thanks, I appreciate the help. But, like, I really need a knife. Okay, go, Judith. You got the attire for it, I suppose. I didn't really want to do this. Check tutorial. Playing the game, take the orders when called, input the orders at the counter. Once the order is ready, take it to the customer. The game is finished and all the orders have been delivered. Pay will depend on how you fulfill the orders. Aw, shit, there's a damn another paragraph. Approach the customer, take the order. Customer will say the order once. Listen carefully. You can only input one order at the counter each time. Bring the dish to the customer as soon as it's ready. Will not be happy if you bring the wrong thing. Well, they can fucking get over it. Okay, sure. Whatever. What do you want? Sir, faster. Okay, you're not... Mandrosco 3, that's it. Server, Mandrosco 3, ice cream 3. Fucking, oh god, I can't read it. Whoa, wait. Order. Okay, is it ready? Hey buddy, you got some nerd? Is it... Here's your order. Start. Don't just stand around. Go give me my food. This one? I want this one. I'm losing my fucking mind. I can't talk. I'd like to order tomato soup 3. Why do you want 3 tomato soups, you fucking weirdo? Like, why can't I deliver it? Finally? Thank you? 2,000. I mean, it was acting like I wasn't delivering it. Like, they were still mad when I gave them their food. Which made me, like, I mean, I know I delivered the right, whatever. Give me a knife. There's like 18 quests here, apparently. We decided to save every side quest for the end of the game. Hey, here for more work? No, I want to get a... Whatever. Get me out of here. Maybe it's the other tavern. I can't leave? Okay. Couldn't find the damn exit. Let's go back and save. We'll just finish talking to everybody in Dongress later. I didn't realize there was going to be all this stuff here. I don't know why they waited to like unlock all this stuff at the very end, because it's not like we haven't gone back to Dongress every, you know, 4 seconds. But I'm kind of enjoying it. It just feels very weird. Like, pacing-wise, to be like, the ancient city has been reawakened, the end of the world is nigh. Hey, you wanna try a bartending minigame now? That's something you can do now. But alrighty, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.